everybody, it's Lyn from Lyn's Crafts. I've got a jewelry share this morning, and I'll be doing a tutorial, hopefully coming up tomorrow, on doing this resin focal. Alright, this is the first piece. And although this is just done on a resin blank, this one is just from a mold from a set from Joann's, and I'll show that in the tutorial. You can do it with pieces that you've made yourself with some amazing mold putty or whatever putty product you want to use. You can also do it with the glass cabochons or stones or pebbles or whatever you want to call them. Alright, so that's number one. Alright, and then there's this one, and I hope that you'll be able to see it. The last time I tried to film it, it was too dark. Alright, on this piece I used silver leaf behind the image, and on this one I used gold. Let's see, I'm sure you can tell a little bit of difference. There we go. Now you can see the face. Alright, I absolutely love this one. I did silver leaf behind again. And then when I made the clay, I put some gold leafing on the raw clay before I baked it. And I just put it in pieces. And then after I baked it, I put some acrylic paint on and some antiquing and stuff like that. Really pretty piece. Alright, and then I did this one. Would be such a cute piece for Valentine's Day. If you have a granddaughter or a daughter, or just for yourself. It's really cute. And I just used eyeshadow in her hair. And then gave it a little bit of sealer after it was done. Alright, then I did this one. And it's got silver leaf up to the water's edge. And then it's got gold leaf at the top. With some pine trees. Some palm trees. Alright, then I did this one with a little cabin. Some trees behind. And I believe this one has the gold leafing behind it too. Alright, if the last piece had a cabin, this one's got a mill with a water wheel on the end. A little creek going by. Some trees. And this one I definitely put the gold leafing behind it as well. And on the leaves. And this one had some green in the silver leafing. Alright, and then I antiqued it. Alright. This piece, I was inspired by a bunch of the artists over on the CAC, the creative craft, whatever it stands for. I'm sorry. Alright. It was a painting that Cinnamon Cooney had done. So fun. This one also has the gold and copper leaf on the top. Alright. The CAC is the Creative Arts Collaboration. It's a group over on Facebook, if anybody's interested. This piece is the one that I did for the Amazing Casting Products website. My design team post just went live last night. And it has a little photo tutorial on how I did this piece. If anybody's interested in checking that out. I'll try to remember to put the link at down below. Down below. Alright. This one is close to my heart. And here in Texas, you get a lot of images of old windmills standing out in the field with the sunset behind them. So, this one has a tree on the side that I used some swelligant on, and this was the brass swelligant with the darkening patina and some orange and yellow dioxides. And this one also has gold leafing behind it. Alright, and then I've got this one, and I absolutely love it. I love the bright pink. I'm not normally a bright color lover, but I love that fuchsia pink. It's a really pretty color. Alright, and this one's just the Eiffel Tower with a sunset background. It almost looks like it's got water in the background behind it, but that's not what I intended. And then just some flower clusters. It's supposed to look like crepe myrtles or whatever. Alright, so pretty. I can't see what y'all are seeing, so. Alright, and then there's this one, which is supposed to be a waterfall falling down between cliffs with some trees and some bushes. Down here where the foam would be, I put a little bit of stickles and then silver leafing behind it, and then a couple of bushes and some trees for the bezel around, and a little bit of sky showing through. Alright, and then this is the only piece I struggled with, really. It didn't really come out the way I had it in my mind. This is the New York skyline, and of course this part turned out just like I wanted, but the moon just didn't really. This is the shadow of the moon, and I just put a little glossy accents on it. I couldn't get it to do what I wanted or look the way I wanted, but I like it. It turned out alright. Alright, and last but not least, just because I wanted to see what I could do with it, is I did a face and then colored behind it. And this one has the silver leaf behind it as well. Really turned out pretty. I did the moon mold, and this was just from a keychain that I've had for years. And then this is the piece that I did in the mold. It's really pretty. I love it. So I'll be using this one coming up. Alright, and then last but not least, and this one hasn't even baked yet. Alright, it's really cute. Love the bamboo. Alright. Alright. That's all I've got for today. I shall holler at y'all later. Bye now.